What's going on, guys? It's a Froz, Four Corners Fitness. This is the Fifth Corner Podcast, episode 3. We got your boy, Taylor. We got your boy, Mo Jones here. And today we're just gonna, we're gonna shoot the shit. We just got done working out, grilling some steaks in 9 minutes. That was some record timing, grilling steaks.
Oh, yeah.
Professionally done.
Yeah.
Level.
By Chef Frizzy.
Yeah, Chef Frizzy is on the loose.
Yeah, Chef Frizzy with the pot boy.
Chef Bay Volume 2.
Chef Bay. Salt Bay.
Yeah, Salt
Dude,
Bay.
that guy is so fucking cool. Have you ever seen,
Actual videos of him?
yeah, have you seen just you can just get mesmerized and you just end up watching him just fucking cut steak and salt for 30 minutes.
No shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's the best of I forgot his real name, Nurse L or something like that. But Salt Bay, best of Salt Bay videos.
Oh, okay.
And it's just him
Just doing his thing.
yeah, he'll pick up a piece of meat and just he'll slap it and he'll slap it
Yeah,
again
I've seen
and then
that.
he'll throw it on the pan and then there's one I saw he grabbed it with the knife with the steak knife, the
Yeah.
steak forks.
Yeah.
He grabbed it with that and he flung it up in the air and caught it on his pan. And I was just and it started sizzling. And I was like, yo, that's
It just
so
seems
cool.
so extra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's extra, but if you have an audience around it, you cooking, that's something you should do.
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I think that's his brand.
Hibachi
his
cooking, kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
but with
the
steak.
choo-choo train and shit.
Choo-choo train is still. I need to learn that. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go home and try that shit now.
Last week I went to it was for July 4th, but not. It was right before we went to Rogers.
Okay.
I went to Kara's, Martin's girl.
Okay.
I don't know what they are, but
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Anyways, they had these two giant things on the table, the table grills,
Yeah. Oh, shit.
and we made Korean barbecue on the table.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What
and
does she do for a living? Jesus.
She's in real estate stuff.
Real estate's where it's at.
She's a badass, bro. She rides a motorcycle.
Who is this?
No shit.
Kara,
Oh, okay.
Martin's. I don't want to say girlfriend, but I don't know exactly what they are.
They-
Oh.
You know those those when you see a guy and a girl and you don't know exactly what they are.
Yeah.
It's
A
like that.
friend that happens to be a girl, right?
That happens to be more than.
That happens to me more than just a friend.
Oh, okay.
You
So,
catch my drift.
Oh.
It's
Catch
just
my drift, YouTube? You
catch
catching
the
this drift?
That gray zone.
Is the door open? Do you catch this drift right
It's
here?
that JT and Mila Kunis vibe, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's a great movie.
Yeah, Friends with Benefits.
Oh,
What-
Yeah.
What is it called?
No Strings Attached?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that movie in forever.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Dang.
I was mad. I watched the movie. I was like, "Where's the sex in this?"
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"I need more sex."
Right.
As a kid, 14, you're like, "I need."
Also, I gotta say, I think this is by far the #1 podcast setup I've ever done. With this
I think-
high table. You remember we did it in my fucking room
Yeah,
in the
on the
nook?
floor,
yeah. Or Roger and I did it in at my parents' house, on the table and
Yeah,
stuff.
I think this is definitely.
This is the move, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, those mics I said with 4 dudes, they could just
Oh,
surround
dude,
the table.
yeah.
This would be just
Those omnidirectional mics
Yeah,
and
and
shit.
you
Yeah,
just
instead
have
of
it-
having it
jerry rigged
Fucking-
on
Yeah,
literally.
some shit.
yeah.
I mean, but for everything, this is not too bad.
Pretty fire, yeah. Yeah, check us out YouTube. This is a lantern I got from a Boy Scout camp, and this is an empty glass.
There you go.
Minimalism.
Yeah, minimalism. Put the Amazon links below.
Yeah.
You see those fucking YouTubers, it's oh, here's the camera I use, here's the light, here's this, and it's fucking
Yeah.
40 different things. And you click on one of them, it's the camera's $3,000.
Yeah, and you're like-
the lens is $250, and the light's $600, and you're like, dude, fuck.
I always wonder if that's okay, they're just doing this because I have to advertise this, or
Yeah.
if it's just they actually expect someone who's I mean, I
Yeah.
imagine there's a few people who are you know what? I'm going all in on YouTube.
Yeah.
I spent $12,000 on a setup, and you're like, you're an idiot.
I have 0 subscribers.
Yeah, I have 0 subscribers, but I spent $12,000. That's
Yeah.
all I needed. I think everyone's been in that position. If you're an entrepreneur, where you're I need
Yeah.
this to be better.
Yeah, where you'll go all in on something, and then you won't do the actual action that you need to do.
beforehand.
Have you guys ever noticed people who don't work out? They'll get the fanciest running shoes.
Yeah.
They'll get
Oh,
get the Lululemon. They'll get the Gymshark. They'll get their fucking Peloton.
Yeah.
Dude, Peloton's huge.
If I
they'll-
get hired,
yeah.
Oh, is it
yeah.
the shirt brand?
No, they're
Peloton's
like a
this.
bike.
It's this $2,500 bike. It's
Oh,
a
what the
stationary
fuck?
bike. Yeah.
But they give you
wow.
a screen that you can ride with other people.
Yeah, you can do
Oh,
classes and
yeah.
stuff on there,
I've seen the
but it's
commercial.
it's like a flex. It's oh, I have a Peloton sitting out here.
Oh.
It's gathering dust,
It's like a
but I have a
Bowflex in a
Peloton.
way.
Yeah.
Kind of a
Yeah.
Bowflex, yeah, like a bougie Bowflex.
Yeah, but you could actually
Wow.
use a Bowflex.
Yeah.
Bowflex used to be badass back
Yeah, Hillfox is pretty dope. Yeah, I would totally get one. I want a power tower here. You know what that is?
What is that?
So do you know the thing that like LA Fitness or Fitness Connection? It's like that thing. It's like a pull-up bar. That's also like a dip bar. That's also like has an app thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like all three of those. Yeah, and just kind of fucking stack it up like right here.
Bro, that might be a business model.
in
If
the
you can make
corner.
one that you could break down and people could just have in their house.
That's what all power towers are.
Oh no shit. You can
Yeah,
break
they
it
come in like a box and like you have to like put it up.
Oh,
and
no,
put
I'm
it
saying
down.
like you just fold the shit. Like,
Oh.
yeah, like, you just put it in the
Yeah,
corner.
the only thing with that is like a stability
Yeah,
issue.
that's what I'm trying. Like, but if you could solve that, like now you're.
Yeah.
We're talking something here.
That'd be sick. Yeah, my boss got one for like 179, I think.
Oh, that's
really
not-
cheap.
That's not bad at all.
And then I asked him, like, we went to lunch a while back. I was like, hey, which power tower brand did you get? I can't find anyone. And he's scrolling. He's like, I got this one, but it was like $300 because like supply and demand.
Yeah,
Like, people
but-
are working out from home more now. So
Yeah, but 300 still is
Yeah.
for like it's gonna hold up if you take care of it forever. So man, $300, you could do a lot.
yeah, with just a pull-up bar, dip bars.
I feel like a squat rack would be
Yeah.
more ideal. You know,
Yeah.
you can literally do
Not-
anything with like
not-
a bar and a
yeah.
squat rack. You know.
I see where you're coming from. Not
Yeah.
for me though. Like
Space-wise.
I haven't used a barbell in fucking ages.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't really use barbells.
I guess it's for like somebody
Yeah.
who's like into like powerlifting, but then they
Oh,
want to
yeah.
be like minimalistic as possible. It's
True.
like a squat rack, you can do like your barbell, like rows,
Yeah.
bench, squat,
Squats,
deadlift.
yeah.
That's all you really need.
Yeah,
I mean,
for if you're someone who has like not many instabilities and like and that's like you love to squat and bench, like that's by all means go get that.
Yeah,
But
just get a
yeah.
barbell, dude. Like,
Yeah, just get a
that's
barbell.
Really, that's really all you need because you can
Yeah.
do bench press on the ground. You can elevate yourself on shit.
Oh, yeah,
you
easily.
can do pull-ups on
Easily.
it, or you can.
Yeah,
do
it's
rows.
crazy how many like excuses there are for not working out.
I used all of them, so I can't talk.
Yeah, Taylor hates working out, but look at his fucking bicep. Look at that shit.
Thank you, jeans.
Yeah. but no, that makes sense. You hate working out, but you like the after effects. So you work out so you can
So I don't
look
have
like the
asthma.
results.
So I
Yeah,
don't have
and
asthma
it's an asthma attacks. Yeah.
like it was literally like the only thing. I was like, okay. Well.
I sometimes just work out so I can eat. Like I can
So you
eat like
eat more
whatever.
food? Yeah.
Eat more food. Like I could go to I could pick out at IHOP after having a grueling workout. Not ideal.
Dude, that's where you lost
but-
me. You were good, so you said.
Yeah,
I mean, if you had said Korean barbecue,
okay,
or
yeah,
Fogo de
Korean
Chao, like,
Yeah. Don't go to the IHOP on Preston near Stoneborough. That
dude,
is the worst
that
one.
house sucks dick.
That's a horrible
Yeah.
IHOP.
No shit.
Yeah. Go to that.
I used to go there all the
IHOP.
time when I worked at LA Fitness. Like, it's like the one that's like right by Frisco, LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like, dude, every IHOP is bad.
for you,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The pancakes.
But the service is like the worst in Preston, and like there's a lot of drunk people that are fucking idiots. They're like they're just saying some dumb shit. Like I was with one of my friends there, and like there's like this lady was like having like a sentimental conversation, and she started crying about like talking about her dad was like a farmer, and then like he's now like a millionaire. I'm like, nobody fucking cares. Why am I listening to this?
Oh, was it, like, late at night?
If that's who you are, you're listening to this. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, if you're listening to this, nobody gives a fuck about your dad's farm. Wait, but seriously, if your dad's farm has grass-fed beef and it's for sale, hit up your boy because that's where
Yeah, like,
that's where I
then
get
we can talk.
that's where I source all my food from.
Continue
Yeah.
the story. Yeah.
I can talk. That's like my favorite thing about Waffle House, dude. To go in like 2 in the morning and there's just like there's
Oh, yeah.
guaranteed some wild
Bro,
shit.
there's always some shit. There's some weird people working there, and then there's some weird shit happening there, and then your food takes like 75 minutes to get there.
It's fucking delicious. Like the
Yeah.
waffles. Are, oh, what did we do? We did what
Oh,
dollar
Waffle
burger?
House.
We did dollar burgers like for a month straight, like after workouts
At Brahms?
at Waffle House.
Oh
When we were at Colin, we were working out, and we used to always
Oh, yeah.
dollar burger.
Oh, dude, that was
Like,
the
at
shit.
Waffle House, dude.
Was it the one on Spring Creek?
Yeah, Spring Creek
dude,
Avenue.
That's a good one.
stayed in
We
that
get
for
like a
month.
double. We get a double waffle with chocolate chips
And
chocolate
burgers.
milk, and then we get one of those. Yeah, those burgers were
Like
so
a
cheap.
dollar, like $1 for
Damn.
like a double
Dude,
cheeseburger.
I
Eat like 2,000 calories in one meal at Waffle House
Every day.
Every day, yeah.
Every
Dude, we were
day.
going through like this was when Taylor. I think we were all 20 at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, Roger's
Holy
19.
shit.
He's a baby, but like
Yeah,
Anyways,
he's a baby in the group, isn't he?
yeah, I think so. Well,
Dude,
originally
that-
it is technically, but
That Spring Creek campus at Colin, that campus was
Yeah.
I enjoyed that campus.
Yeah,
like,
those
you
are-
are at the vicinity. You're not too far away from uptown.
Yeah.
You're not too far away from your house either.
Yeah.
And there's so many nice restaurants. They added in like Raising Cane's, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A.
at Colin.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
no,
no, okay, no.
Oh, you mean in that area?
I was like, I know there's one
Yeah.
around, but they did.
Yeah, on K, right on K and Spring Creek, yeah.
Yeah, on Spring Creek, yeah, they added all these like new like places, and they have like apartment housing over there. So
Yeah,
it's
they do.
becoming like a real university.
I'll still
Yeah.
go Waffle House.
Dude, Waffle House, bro. Waffle House, like, dude, me, Roger, and Taylor used to work out. We used to
2
think.
hours.
Imagine this as a workout, dude. Compared to like what we did today, like,
Yeah.
imagine going to the gym Monday through Friday, doing bro splits. So Monday you do chest,
Yeah.
light tries, right? You stay in there for 2 hours, fucking hammer out your chest, and then you go. On the way home, you order 2 pizzas between 3 dudes, and you
Yeah.
demolish it,
5
plus
minutes.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and whatever the fuck else was in my fridge.
Whoa.
And then
Whatever.
Damn.
Tuesday, back light biceps. 2 hours, 2 hour back blast in the gym. Then
Wow.
on the way home, go to Waffle House, get a double waffle, get some chocolate milk, get a burger.
God damn, that's like the
On
best
the-
experience you can have as a
On
Dude,
the daily, dude.
on
We
the
were-
daily,
we
it
were
was,
jacked, though,
it was,
too.
dude, we were huge.
pretty jacked.
We
Oh
were,
my
we were huge.
There was a picture with him and Roger, like.
Oh, with
and
me and Namir, like we were like going like that.
and I was
Yeah.
I look back, I'm like, damn, you guys are big, like.
Dude, I don't even remember what it feels like being fucking big, dude. I was 155 pounds back then.
wow.
I'm 135 now. I go 135 every day.
Is that where you sit? Like,
Yeah, I'm sitting at
I
135.
wish I was 135.
Yeah.
I'm 165. I gained 10 pounds
I
just
wish I
because
could
of this
weigh
Corona
160.
thing.
Dude, I wish I was 165.
I
Yeah.
can't get out
Yeah.
of 155.
Well, like I'm it's like it's fat, you know. It's not like muscle. I think like 155 is optimal for me, you know.
Yeah.
But, like 135 is like I do want to sort of get there, you know.
I'll trade you, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I can get above a shit and I'll be like 158.
Bro, let me
Like,
trade
like,
bodies with you, man.
I don't know about all that,
Dude, I'm right in the middle of both of you guys.
but yeah, like,
Yeah. No, but
Dang.
Taylor has like the amazing physique. You have like the bicep, you got like the chest, you got the legs.
sports, my dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, athletes? Have you seen like athletic physiques?
Yeah.
Like they're fucking
From
all
childhood.
chiseled, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Taylor's
yeah.
been playing sports since he was like 5. Like,
Yeah, like,
Really?
I've been playing, so that's just
Okay.
where it's like
So,
it's
like there's
built
the
up over
workouts you
time.
go through and
Yeah, like I hated it. Well, but I love sports, so it worked out. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
He
now,
he
like-
like trained so he get better at basketball.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like now,
Dude,
it's
the,
like,
like,
train. I just train to train. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't really.
Dude, that's what it is. Hey, when you guys enjoy the feeling of training just to train, then you'll be successful.
7, like right after
Oh,
they
you
came
had
out.
like the
and then
iPhone 6s Plus. I remember that.
Yeah, and then I put it down in a basketball gym, thinking it was gonna be okay, just to leave it there, and it was gone for like 3 minutes, and it was gone.
Yeah, I remember that.
So not
Yeah.
not my smartest.
It was like Taylor's like second week of ever having an iPhone.
Yeah, and then that was, and never went back because fuck that. Just like, nah, not worth it.
I got an extra iPhone if you want it. I don't know if your
For
SIM
filming,
card will,
maybe, like-
if your SIM card will go in there.
Probably can't SIM card it, but if it does it still film? Can I still use the camera?
Yeah.
I think I want to.
I got another.
There's like the camera's not fucked up. The audio of the camera's a little fucked up.
I think that's okay because I really like. So I'm trying to promote my new mix, and I
Mm-hmm.
want to do like a video for it. Because like since everyone's DJing now and you got to do it from home, like you have to up your promotion. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have to
true.
be better than
True,
just a
true,
picture
true.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, if I can do a creative video, now we're talking like fun stuff.
Oh, that would be pretty fun.
Actually, we're seeing it here tonight.
We should do something tonight.
I might do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bright mix though. Is the only thing.
Dude, I'll just charge my phone up before we leave, and then we'll record a little something. I'll bring my tripod and stuff. We can record some. We can fucking just brainstorm and just go at it.
Yeah, we'll just go
Yeah.
outside.
Nice, dude.
It's the benefit of having like a creative group of friends.
Yeah.
Like what gets us off isn't like alcohol and weed. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like doing creative shit.
Creative shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
doing creative shit, working out, like fucking
Random
just
shit.
random shit, like
Like,
stupid
literally
dumb ass shit.
random
shit.
We love doing dumb shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love doing dumb shit together.
But it's not like dumb shit like you just
No, 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 no,
smoking
no.
weed and drinking, you know?
Yeah, no, it's not
no,
dumb
no.
like that. It's like
different area.
like Roger and I always call it this. Like ever since we were like 18, we always call it, man, let's do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like you remember we would just go to like shops at Legacy and just do some stupid shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
sword fights, like you and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
in traffic
Or
or
at
some
the
shit.
at the mall when Roger and I would
Yeah.
go and we do the those monkey rolls.
Yeah.
Like I would roll down and like Roger would jump over me and roll. Dude, I swear, if we had a YouTube channel when we were 18, we'd
Oh,
be
we'd
fucking
be-
viral right now.
Dude.
Like
we
because
would
of all
be
the shit that
we would be
yeah.
better than Simple Pickup.
Yeah.
No offense, you know,
Yeah.
Jason.
Dude, we
Jesse,
played
Colin.
Just
We
Dance
love
for
you.
like 4 hours once.
Dude, yeah, we would do. So the Microsoft, you know how the Microsoft store at Stonebriar?
No, that was a.
Oh, it's pretty new.
It's a
isn't it?
Microsoft Store, right?
Yeah, it was a Microsoft store. What mall was that?
It was at Stonebriar.
No, it was
North Park.
'cause-
North Park. Yeah,
Yeah. We went to. It was at Stonebriar too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stonebriar.
So like the Microsoft Store had just. It was like when the Microsoft Store first became a thing.
Okay.
And if you're watching this in 2020, like the Microsoft, that was like back in 2014, 2015,
15.
2015,
Yeah,
something like that. It was
I
a
think
long,
we're out of school.
long time ago. And they had this game called Just Dance 4.
I don't even fucking know, dude.
But like it showed, it did the Xbox Connect thing,
Yeah.
right? And like so it took you as a person and it made you a character in the game or something like that. So you see all these like little kids doing like one or two songs, and then me, Roger, Taylor, we come up and we fucking slay it. We just slay the game for like 3 hours.
Had like a massive ass crowd.
Yeah, there was
Like-
crowds gathering around us, like
Oh
just
my
like
gosh.
looking, yeah, and like we're
We're,
just
like,
fucking,
drenched in
we were just
sweat.
drenched in sweat. We're just going fucking hard, like doing all the movements and shit. And there's like this old school song. I remember it was one time it was like dun 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 dun. Walk this way, walk this way.
Yeah, it might have been.
But Walk This Way by Run DMC and Aerosmith. And there's a part I distinctly remember, like there's a part where it's like just Top Rocks, and Taylor's like, yeah, we can do this. And then like there's a part where they get on their
Like,
head
actually
and then they like spin, and then like Roger like pushes the guy like who's spinning around, and then like I don't know, we
Yeah.
tried to do it, like
Yeah,
because
like,
I got my head and shit, yeah, we'd like hop over each other.
Jeez.
It was really fucking fun,
And we
dude.
did that for like 3 hours straight. Like I shit you not. Like just
Wow.
3 hours
Yeah.
playing just.
You
And
know-
like the dudes
yeah.
from Microsoft came out like, we just give me some water. You guys
Yeah, they gave us water. Yeah.
And this was all in a mall. This is
Dude,
in the mall,
in the
dude.
mall,
Middle of
bro.
the
Oh my
hallway.
gosh.
Bro, and this was like a weekly thing.
Yeah,
Like every week we'd be like, we'd hang out together and we'd be like,
Oh,
man, we're
man.
bored. What are we gonna go do? We're like, what do you want to do?
outside and-
Like, yeah, just dance. Let's fucking go. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Like
That's-
every week it was a different adventure.
yeah, just some wild shit.
That's how you utilize your mall shopping experience. You do shit like, physically. You don't like go and like you just like walk around idly and just expect just
Touch stuff. look
yeah
at
touch
it,
stuff
Put
and
it
like
down.
to have you don't expect to have a productive day just by walking around at the mall.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. I mean,
Yeah.
I started noticing that I was doing it to myself and I was like, okay. Let me like go talk to some people,
Yeah.
There's some interactions that need to be made, and I can interact with other people. So, but like you taking it to the next level and dancing, that's like, man, I wish I could do that, man.
Dude, it was
Seriously.
well, I remember this one spring break we were like 19, I think, or 20, and do you remember like those kids that were like we were at Brookstone? And those kids were like huddled around, and I thought they were gonna dance.
yeah.
I went up to them. I was like, "What's up, guys? You guys about to dance or something?"
yeah.
And they're like, "No, we were just about to like do some push-ups, but we don't want to do it
yeah.
anymore." And then I was like, guys, let's do some fucking push-ups. And then like I led up like a very spontaneous workout session with
Yeah, I
them, like
remember
the
that
whole
shit,
crew,
dude. It was fucking
and like we did push-ups, we did jumping jacks, did like high knees and shit,
Yeah,
like
like,
all in the mall,
the whole
outside
thing.
of Brookstone, like downstairs
Like a
at the
bus.
mall.
shit,
Yeah, like
okay.
literally right outside, right? And
Right.
like I think like Abercrombie and Fitch is like right there, and like so there's like fucking people walking in and out.
It's
And
just
people are
circular
stopping.
dudes.
People are stopping and staring at us, right? And then this one guy comes up to me and he like from a different group,
Yeah.
and he like comes up and starts like fucking like doing some of this shit. I didn't know how to pop and dance like Sahir back then, so I just knew how to b-boy, right? So I get down on the floor and I just start doing some fucking moves, and then like do this like I do like one like cool move. Remember like the one where like turn around and like turn like baby
Okay,
freeze
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
I knew like one cool move, so that's what I did. And then I got down, and everyone just like starts clapping and shit. And like we like bring in everybody. Like,
Oh, and we do like a fucking chant or some
two
shit.
random ass. It's like me, Roger, Taylor, and then two random ass groups of like one random group, and then like it's like I guess like one or two other people.
Yeah.
And then like we start huddling. It's like yo, like just started fucking chanting in the mall, and then we broke up and like screamed, and like everyone started clapping. We're like, dude, what the fuck is going on? We didn't even know there's people here.
Just doing shit.
Yeah.
That's
I remember that one time, like I saw you dancing, like it was at Stir, like on a table, and people were like, yeah, go, dude, that was awesome, man. Like
At
you
Stir?
kept going,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like some.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, Sahir-
The Frost was killed, and then like this one guy was just like, dude, let me dance with you, man, and he like pulled him up, and then he started dancing.
Yeah, he started killing it.
Dude,
It
that
was
awesome, man.
dude, the song was Sahir and I's jam. One of Sahir and I's jams. One of our jams is All the Way Up.
Yeah,
The other one is
and then- fucking
In Paris.
yeah.
Yeah, off Watch the Throne. And so it goes like, I'm about to go Jackson, Michael, Jordan takes game 6, and then it was like, and like a whole lot of. I just remember like doing some fucking dances, and I was like, "That's the best song to crump to."
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So like, so here and I were on the table, and like we're just like fucking
Just
like
going-
crumping and shit. And I was
going.
like, I just remember I have it on my Instagram, like a short video clip of it. It's like it was like. Rollies that on TikTok, hard ones as lose the time. It's like Jackson, Tyson, Jordan. I remember doing this, and I was like, Game 6, like
just like
yeah, just fucking slaying. Yeah, dude, I remember everybody. There's like a bunch of like Ricky was there that night.
Yeah.
Omar was there. Like
oh shit. Like,
it was just a
whole
giant like it was just
squad
Sahir and I
there.
came out.
Yeah.
And then like him and one of our other friends from school, from like high school, was out.
And then
Omar
Omar
and
and
his
squad.
boys were out. Like, dude, it was just like, yeah, just so much like a burst of energy, bro. Like when you have that much, like,
Yeah, you need a bigger venue.
I have
for,
a
like,
question. How did
atmosphere.
you end up on the table? Is more important. Like, what
Dude, I was
how
just
did you, like you're like
we were-
how
we
did
were
we
just-
get to here.
so like we were dancing, right? And like you know how girls get on the table all the time.
Yeah, stir them.
Yeah, like it's and so like I was like, yo, fuck this, like, and then just jumped up and started crumping on the table. And then Sahir jumped up and started crumping on the table. You know when Sahir and I get together
And then it's
we
just-
crump together, we like
Yeah.
light up the whole like we literally like everyone just gets fucking lit.
Yeah.
So like we're like fucking crumping at each other like just like making that like angry face
Yeah,
and
that,
shit.
like, whole
Just like
crump,
hyping
like,
people
thing.
up. Yeah, like. And then like nobody like no bouncer came and stopped us. I mean like how are they gonna stop the hype like that?
No,
like you'll be
you'd be
they'll be
that
known
guy.
as the dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be that guy. Like, that's fucking amazing. Like, that's
Yeah.
We gotta like once this whole like pandemic is over, we
Yeah.
gotta have those nights again.
Dude,
man.
I can't
I'm,
wait,
I'm
bro.
craving for
yeah,
those
it's
nights.
just going out, like
Just going out, dude.
Just go out, yeah.
I'm not
Just do
hugely
it.
social, but I do miss that, like just being able to like hi, like just walk
Yeah.
in, like, what's up? What are
It's
you
like oh, these are my friends. That guy's dancing. That guy's about to pick up that girl. This
Yeah,
guy is
that's the best thing. Like, especially if I'm like talking to a girl, I'll be like, all right, so this is what's happening around you.
yeah, she's going. So like, I remember one time Taylor was at Lizard Lunch, and this girl like came up, started talking to him, and she goes like, "Oh yeah, where are your friends?" It's like, well, like two of them were killing it on the dance floor. This guy's about to get this girl's number. This guy's about to talk to this girl, and
Yeah,
like,
like, you know,
he's just
just
breaking it down.
It's like, what are you doing? I'm here.
Yeah, how did that go, by the way?
It probably went pretty decently,
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah.
And even like then, like if I'm just doing that, like I don't really care. Like
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. Like I'm just here. I'm like, you can join me and we can watch this shit go down because it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
fun. Like just pointing out, like, yeah, this is just
This is how our friend group is.
this is my squad.
Yeah, this is my squad. Yeah, you get really pride. You get like really proud of it too. You know, you're like, yeah, dude, these are my homies. Like,
Yeah, like we're not those dudes who are like at a club. We're just like in a corner. Like I'm gonna pick up a chick, like
Oh, yeah.
standing in the corner with my Hennessy in a cup. Like,
your man crush Monday is standing in the club like this,
literally, literally.
looking like Birdman, seeing
And that's not a good thing.
yeah, no, it's not.
If
yeah.
you don't have Birdman money, you can't do.
yeah, you
Birdman
can't
things.
look like Birdman.
Yeah, I mean, people who do that, I've noticed that too. And I was one of those people too. They have like they're either really nervous or they think too highly of themselves to like even approach.
Not even necessarily approach. Just you're like it's like you're out. Like you spent 3 hours if you pregame like with your dudes. You're like, oh yeah, you're talking all this shit, and then you go out and it's just like 4 dudes in a corner. Like,
Yeah.
you want another beer? Like, yeah. Like we had
Yeah.
a dope ass. I'm like, but what did you do? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
even like when we get older, like if we're like mid-30s, like I still don't want to be that guy. Like,
Dude,
I don't want to be. The
Dude,
guy
when we're
who's
mid
out
30s and
there.
we're going out, we're still gonna be the ones like starting dance circles and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the best part.
Absolutely.
You can pull muscles while we're doing.
Pull what?
We're gonna pull muscles.
Oh, yeah, be like, oh fuck, I'm cramping. I'm cramping.
It's the hammy.
Oh, my hip, like.
But even then, that'll be.
And then eventually we'll be like just fucking dancing like on one leg, like just fucking doing
yeah,
some
just
shit.
like killing pony on one leg.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we can do that. We can still do that.
Oh, dude.
God, I wonder how many times we've killed the song "Pony" at a club.
Pony, who sang that?
It's like the Genuine song.
But
Oh,
if
okay.
you're horny.
Oh shit! Hold up, my
let's
phone's
do-
going off. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So you've definitely heard the song "Pony." Like, have you ever seen Magic Mike?
Oh yeah. Of course.
Okay. Yeah. It's like the main theme song of that
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Magic Mike, Jesus. The second one, like I think that was like a big part of the whole.
It was a big thing for us.
We're going
That was
out like
huge
that
for
was
us.
watching that movie was probably one of the better ideas we've like
Dude,
I've
we-
ever
I
had.
wanted to
Yeah.
watch Magic Mike over The Dark Knight, the first one with Channing Tatum. I don't know. I haven't seen the second one.
Watch the second one; it's so much.
Second
better.
one's really good.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah. All my friends were like giving me crap for that. They were like saying, "Are you dumb?" Like I've already seen The Dark Knight, but they were like telling me to rewatch it again, just because it's much better than Magic Mike. You know?
Oh, the first Magic Mike, like compared to the second, like so the first one, like there's a story, they're developing things, like in the first one. The second one, like is like, nah, we're just gonna be a bro trip,
Oh.
and it's so much better for it because it's so much lighter. They don't have to worry about like, oh, we got to develop characters. This one's like, look, We're gonna get them high on drugs or drunk, and they're gonna go and strip on chicks.
Oh, okay.
There's no plot. It's just dancing.
It's a road trip. It's a road trip movie.
It's just constant dancing.
But
I could see Sahir in Magic Mike, to be honest. Like more
see,
ripped.
you think he's actually a good stripper, but it's like a confidence thing. Like he doesn't
Yeah,
he
he
doesn't
has that.
believe in about like he's a better it's like he's a better dancer than he is a stripper. I literally started stripping and forgot how to dance.
You forgot how to dance, but you started stripping?
Yeah, so like okay, so how it happened was like I got bored one day and I was at home. I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch Magic Mike 2.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, that can be considered kind of homoerotic, but whatever. I'm gonna watch Magic Mike 2 by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I watched it and I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome. Like the dance scenes in it are like really fucking good. So I was
They're
like,
fire.
yeah. So I like went over to Froz's house. And I remember I'm like, guys, we gotta watch Magic Mike 2, and they're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you
Dude,
talking
we literally
about?
called Taylor so much. We said so much gay shit to Taylor.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
so much.
I was like, look, and I'm like pushing. I'm like, no, you have to watch Magic Mike 2.
Eventually, one day we go to Taylor's house and we watch Magic Mike 2, and we're like blown away. We're
Yeah,
like, bro, we're like, dude, we gotta learn this shit.
Yeah,
We gotta learn this shit.
Yeah.
The plane is slowly.
Dude, yeah.
Is slowly like descending
Dude, yeah.
into like. So then
Oh.
eventually it happens. Like we're like, hey, you guys want to practice? And we're like, we don't have any chicks. And we're like,
Fuck, let's practice on the couch.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
and so now you have like 4 guys in a fucking like his upstairs, like just
In my parents' house.
in his parents' house, just stripping on each other. Like clothes were on. Like we never
Wow.
take anything off. But,
Yeah.
My parents would
Except
beat
for
my
t-shirts,
ass.
maybe.
I mean, like no, like
Like we get like shirtless, but that's it.
yeah, like never anything like too weird. And then so like it progressed to a point where it's like, all right, we got to get some females over here. And then that was like the second like explosion where it's like, oh shit, like this is
Yeah, we would get like our friends,
yeah.
like our friends that were girls at the time that we'd like known for a long time that we were cool with,
Yeah.
and we'd
Yeah.
practice on them. And like, dude, they like
First time
like
moves.
like they're our friends, right? But like
Yeah.
after we dance on them, they're like you just use like
You
they're
have
just
that
like
feeling,
they're
you're
like they're like oh shit, and then we're like oh shit, like that was sick, huh?
Yeah.
Like, especially when a girl's like is like that was sexy.
like, oh damn, you're like,
yeah. I was like oh fuck.
yeah, like so then we have this like whole other adrenaline rush. You're like, there's a whole different thing. Like there's like dancing, and then when you're stripping and like someone's like, oh shit, it's like, oh yeah.
Totally different, dude. We can go, like when someone's like freaking out over it, or
Yeah,
like when
the
someone's
ego
like
boost and like confidence thing is just
dude,
like,
yeah, that makes you want to fucking dance harder, you know.
yeah, and it was just like,
But it's also like it's an art form as well, you know,
Oh,
because
yeah.
dancing is an art. It's like expression.
Yeah.
So like when you're like stripping, you're expressing yourself like physically, emotionally,
desire.
sexually, your desire. It's fucking great.
I
dude.
thought it was like a linear thing, stripping. It's like super like basic to learn.
That's
I thought
what
it
we
was like a
discovered.
skill,
Is it's
you know?
not as
It's-
linear.
yeah.
It's not linear.
It's
at
not
all.
linear,
Like
yeah.
it's so much better when you're not. Like,
Yeah, because everyone has their own style. Like Taylor does something different than I do. I steal Taylor's moves, of course. But, you know.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
and then
cool.
like I have my special.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
got
my
his
special
own. Like he's
thing.
got his own.
Yeah, Taylor has his special thing. So here, I don't know what the fuck he does.
Sears.
Roger has his special thing.
Yeah,
You
See,
know.
Roger can strip better than anyone. Like
Yeah.
in terms of actual clothing, like Roger is fucking amazing.
Dude, there was one time before this whole Magic Mike thing happened. This was 2014, like after like a little after New Year's, so into 2015. Do you remember when we were at that party?
First
So-
party. That's our first ever house party.
Yeah, second one. Because
was-
the first one was New Year's, right?
No, like me and Roger never been to a house party before that.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So
The
yeah,
first one.
Damn, I took you guys to your first house party.
Yeah, dude. First.
Bro, yeah.
Thank you for that.
Get yourself some friends like me. Anyways. We went to this party, and like, there's like, I think maybe like there's a bunch of single girls there, and there's like a few girls that are taken as well. But we're at the guy's house who we're at his apartment. It's
Okay.
at University Village, you know, at UT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you know those parties.
Yeah.
Like, go down over there.
Yeah.
So Roger, this is in 2014, pre-Magic Mike everything. We don't know anything about stripping, right?
Yeah.
But Roger's song is "Ride" by Somo. You know the song is like "I'm gonna ride, I'm gonna ride."
Oh, yeah.
It was like everybody shit it playing out
right?
for like 2
yeah,
years.
everyone's obsessed with Somo for a long time. So Roger starts like singing that song. Like it comes on, and then he
Yeah.
starts singing it, right? And then Roger takes his shirt off.
And there's a whole crowd. Like we're all just sitting here watching.
There's the whole crowd. We're literally watching and we're like, oh shit, what's he gonna do?
like, good,
so he
good.
literally takes the hand of the girl, like she's the girlfriend of the guy's house we're at.
Oh, wow.
Right? So he doesn't know. Roger's fucked up.
Yeah,
When
he's
Roger's drunk, he
shit-faced.
doesn't know what he's
Okay.
doing, right? So
Yeah.
so he grabs her hand, pulls her up, he takes off his belt with one hand like this, and he starts like fucking dancing, just like drunk as shit.
And we're all like, no.
We're like, no, dude, not her, not her, not her. We're like, no, dude, that's Rocky, that's Rocco's or Rocky's girlfriend. Like, don't do it, don't do it. And like, he doesn't understand because he's too far gone.
Yeah, he's in it, dude. And the best part is there's like 7 chicks like in a row, and he could have picked anyone.
There's all these other chicks are single, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and he
my
grabs
gosh.
the one girl, and you're like, dude, no.
So was the boyfriend there?
Yeah, he was cool with it. Like, 'cause he was drunk.
he was
Roger
drunk.
was drunk, and the guy was just cool. He was
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
he's like, he's
everybody was
having a
fucked up except for Taylor and I.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out, yeah. Everyone was fucked up besides Taylor and I. Taylor doesn't get drunk and I don't drink.
It's
So.
excellent.
That's good.
Yeah, so we're like permanent. He's our permanent DD, and I'm like our 85%.
You're a backup DD,
yeah,
yeah.
like 85% backup DD.
Wow, that's I wish I was there, honestly. I wish I was there.
Yeah,
It was a wild part. There was people throwing up all over the place. Like there was
over
like
each other.
yeah, like over each other.
You already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We can't talk about it here. We can't talk about it on camera. But
After we're
we can
done.
talk about it after this.
Like yeah, dude, there was,
No, that's so, dude, the image in my head is so disgusting.
there was like 4 people, 5 people who threw up at that party. Like
Jesus Christ. I mean, honestly, like I would not not to be a buzzkill. I don't want to take that risk of like of liability of like health and like intoxication. You know,
Yeah.
at my own house party, and then like the cops coming out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
cops
Oh,
are
yeah.
usually pretty cool.
Everybody
about
there was like 20, like
Yeah,
almost
everyone was-
21.
everyone was-
Yeah, everyone there was
Oh,
of age.
okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
I talked to a few like
Except for my little brother.
Who's of age now?
He's of age now. But at the time, he might have been.
Oh, dude, he was like
he was like 15.
he was in high school still. I remember, dude. I remember he
He was like 16, dude.
he was like there was just one girl there, and she was like making out with everybody. You know the one girl at every party that makes out with every
oh
guy.
yeah.
So Cameron's in high school. This chick's in college, and like they're
Jesus.
flirting, and like this girl's like, "You ever kissed a college girl before?" And then Cameron's like, "No," and they start making out. And he's like, "Here, now you have a story to tell." And they start just sucking face, and we're just like, "Yeah, ew, but yeah,
Because he's like guy number 7. So
yeah, like he's yeah."
you're like, oh, bro, you were. Fucking,
Oh my
was that the
god.
night we went home like really late?
You mean we got home like in the morning?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, and then we went to work.
So yeah, so the best part is,
Yeah.
we get home super fucking late. I'm with my little brother, and it's like 7 in the morning, and we walk up to my apartment door, and my mom's leaving for work. And we're like, hey, like, and she's like, you guys just getting back? We're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, wait,
she's
were,
like,
were you working at Dunkin' Donuts ever?
no.
Who was that was working at Dunkin'?
I have no clue, dude. Duncan?
Somebody was working. I swear, someone was like, "I have to go to work in the morning." I was like, "Yeah, where do you work?" And they're like, "Dunkin' Donuts."
I have no
It's like,
clue.
okay, but can you come back with some coffee and
Oh,
latte?
bro, we should have, yeah.
Dude, I remember. So that night, we stayed up all night replaying this game. Have you played this game called King's Cup?
Oh,
Oh, is it like the no, it's not Flip Cup.
Yeah, that's different. So King's Cup is you have this like can of beer, right? And you put, you know how like it's like a that like the soda can thing. So you draw a card, and every card has some drinking element to it, and you put it underneath the cap, and whoever pops the cap has to chug the whole beer.
Oh.
Yeah, and so but like then everyone also has a drink in front of them as well during the
So you
entire
have to
game.
drink
So there's
at,
drink
like, different points of it.
depending on what the card is, right? So me, of course, you know, I had a gallon of water and I'm pouring it into my cup, right? So and water helps you stay up at night. Like it was like my caffeine at that moment, right?
Okay.
And so we stayed up all night, and then I think we got back to your place at like 8 in the morning.
yeah.
Right?
Like,
Wow.
super
And the next day I had work. I was working at this bubble tea shop as a barista at Bubble Land.
Oh yeah.
And I had work from 10 to 5. And I worked that shift.
And didn't feel bad. I didn't feel bad.
I didn't feel shitty either.
Because
Bro,
I was
that's
so
the pow-
excited from the night.
Yeah,
Like,
bro,
I
that's
was
the
like,
power of being 19.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you can just fucking slay it like that.
No,
you know?
of course. Like, like you're so young at that. I mean, we're still young, but like at that age, you're like super young, and
Yeah.
you have so much like energy, like where
Yeah.
you can afford to have like one sleepless night and you can still function. Like we all have done that before,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's another thing, like with being like mid 25, we were talking about earlier. Like
Yeah.
like I'm trying to get as in shape as possible. I'm also trying to like, all right, I need to go as hard as possible because
Yeah,
in
time.
4
Yeah.
years I'm not gonna be able to recover from
Yeah.
this.
And,
Yeah.
and right now, and we need sleep is probably like the most overlooked thing for everybody.
Yeah.
But this is where I can
yeah.
get away with it.
Yeah,
Like this is the only time.
This is the
I'm
only
gonna-
time we can get away with sleeping early, like
Yes.
quarantine and shit.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, not even like, well, for me personally, it's like this is the only time I can get away with only sleeping like 4 or 5
Yeah.
hours.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
When I'm 30, I'm gonna need 6
hours.
I'm gonna need
Yeah.
at least 8. So I'm like, all right, I got 3 years to sleep 6 hours a day. Like we're about to, and I'm like the occasional 8 to 10 to recover.
Yeah.
But-
And even if you're in your like 20s, like it's still recommended to get your 8 hours of sleep, and they recommend 10 to 6, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. because
Yeah.
if you don't sleep within like
That's
8
quality.
hours,
Yeah.
and those
Yeah.
quality hours, like you will have like some crazy metabolism issues, like hormone issues.
Yeah, sleep will-
Your
you're
testosterone
not-
will be like just whacked off. It's gonna.
Dude, I'm so glad you said that. That's a big reason why people are fat.
Oh yeah.
It's a huge reason why people's hormones are messed up because of their sleep cycles fucked up.
Sleep schedule,
Wow.
sedentary lifestyle.
Sleep schedule,
Yeah.
sedentary lifestyle,
And then like people who drink
unhealthy
a lot,
eating.
like
yeah,
you know, they
it's
just-
a bunch of. It's like a mix of different shit.
And it's
you know?
not, and none of it's really super hard to correct. Like it's really like,
Yeah.
okay, drink more water. You don't necessarily have to get to a gallon, but if you're drinking 3/4 of a gallon, or
Yeah.
even like, because that's way more than most people are doing. They're doing like 3 cups a day. Like, yeah, I drink 3 cups of water. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I had 3 cups before like 9 a.m. this morning. Like, you need to be like, you know, like at 8. So it's
Yeah.
like, and it's like simple. So it's like, look, go to bed hour and a half earlier.
Yeah.
Then you'll
Yeah.
get used to it, and then you can bring it back another 30 minutes. Drink
What's-
some more water.
Do you guys have a number one sleep tip? Roger can hang out tonight.
Okay.
He said he'll be free tomorrow. Do you guys have what's your number one sleep tip that you guys stick to?
Well, so I'm still in the midst of it. I need to work on it, but
Yeah.
I guess like now that I'm gonna work on it, you know, future tense, which is tonight.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Start
gonna,
today.
you know, unfortunately I have like a dual screen like monitors in my room, so I work and I sleep in my room. But like I'll shut down all the electronics like an hour prior.
Good idea.
And
That's good.
like when I shut like the lights, I shut like every light, even the monitors, like yellow light,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and everything else, and the blinds, of course. But then also like I'll have a book on my table and just read until I feel sleepy, and then just once I'm sleepy, I just put the book down and just go to sleep.
Yeah.
So
I've been
just
trying
stay away
to
from
do
the
that.
electronics.
I've heard about that, like shut down the electronics like an hour early. Like that's something I really want to try.
I want to do that more.
because I
Yeah.
fall asleep to movies. Like that's
Yeah, you do
that's
fall
my
asleep to
go-to.
movies,
Like,
yeah.
it's-
Thing.
it's my thing. I mean, I don't sleep with the TV on because that's just too much. Like people
You know-
who do that, like that bugs the living.
Yeah.
I used to do that back in high school.
I need
Yeah.
like complete darkness. Like I don't want like
Even with people who
Flashing.
sleeps like that, they have some. It's not healthy.
no,
it's not quality
because
sleep
you're
at
not
all.
asleep.
You're not asleep.
Your eyes are still like
Yeah.
are seeing shit, and so like
and like I noticed a lot of people like who are potheads, they apparently use weed to like fall
Go to sleep, right?
That's
Yeah.
not good sleep. That's not quality
it's,
sleep.
it's
Yeah.
dependent.
You're like skipping a
dependency.
cycle of the REM.
Or like
when you're high
6
and
pills of
sleepy.
melatonin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like,
Oh,
if,
is
you
that
take,
really
if
bad?
you take
If
one,
you take one every so often, it's not bad.
like yeah, but
Oh,
you don't want to
okay.
develop like a dependency on like
Oh,
like
okay.
you need it. But if you take one like every other day or like every couple of days, like that's
That's
good
not bad,
because
yeah.
it's it's assistance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So stuff like that, like
Same
you
with
said,
CBD oil and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
don't take it every day. I take it like every couple days.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I got worried about my melatonin. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know if I want to take this every night because I'll get used to taking
Right.
it. Because I mean, it's only like 0.15 milligrams.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
really small amount, but I don't even want to have that if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so
It's-
stuff like that. Like
yeah.
turning off your lights is a good one. Like
Yeah, I think
love
the
pitch
hour.
blackness.
I think the hour before thing is super key.
I really want to try that.
It's really hard in like this such a technological like society. Like we have your phone and
We
shit
always
like
want
that.
our phone before we go to sleep and stuff.
It's so bad. Such a nasty habit. Like
Yeah.
you just gotta put that phone into that drawer and just like close it. And then
Waking
close
up, dude.
everything.
Even,
Yeah.
like even when you wake up, like I know I have kind of a bad habit. Like I wake up
Yeah.
and it's like
Check
all
your
right,
phone.
it's like don't check my phone, don't check my
Yeah.
phone. I'm like all right, just go find something to do. I'm like all right, I'll go drink some water, I'll go make some eggs. I'm like okay, it's been 15 minutes. And like I'm like, okay, my inner crackhead's like, all right, we can go fucking like touch our phone now. Like, let's go do it.
Bro, that inner crack. Oh, that's so real. We'll talk about this after this break, real quick.
Yeah.
You were talking about that crackhead feeling earlier. Do you ever get that? Like, I delete Instagram almost every day from my phone, but then I
That's it.
re-download it every day.
Yeah. I do that too.
You do that, right?
I do that too.
Snapchat was the one that I had.
Snapchat, yeah, that's huge.
But I had a lot of extracurriculars on there, so I had to like.
Yeah, I
Like,
can't
had to
like
shut
I
it.
can't like shut down my phone like for 24 hours because like I'm trying to work on this career path of mine. Like I'm getting like mentored by 2 other people.
Yeah.
Like so like they're gonna call me sporadically. Like I know when they call me usually like at nighttime.
Yeah.
But like I gotta keep my phone like on me sometimes.
I think
like,
that's a
they're
good
busy.
reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
makes
that's a positive reason.
It's only temporarily. Like I plan on like just eradicating my phone addiction. Just like I gotta keep it near me just for important like phone calls. Not to be like a
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Big Shot. It's just temporarily.
No, dude, that totally makes sense. Like that's why I have 2 phones.
I look at it as a milestone, honestly. Like, I want it to be where, like, I have to keep my phone on me. It's like something's always going
Yeah.
off. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
I just have so much shit going. Like, I look forward to that as a milestone. but,
Yeah,
like,
that's pretty cool.
yeah, like, I broke my phone and then didn't have it for 2 weeks, dude. That was, like, I just got this one, I've had it, like, a week. And that
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, it's the same one, right?
Yeah, it's the same one, but
Is that
so...
iPhone 11?
No, it's a Google Pixel.
Nice.
3. Yeah, but so what happened was, like, so I broke my phone, but T-Mobile has this dumbass rule. So say you break your phone, and it's on backstock, they don't have it. You're still gonna get yours before I get mine, even if they have mine.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, yeah, we gotta do it in order. I'm like, this is so fucking dumb. I was
Wait,
like, so
they gotta do what? in
they're
order?
doing it in order. So say you ordered yours before mine,
Yeah.
and yours is on backstock, but they have mine, and I ordered after you. You're still gonna get yours first.
Wow.
And it's like, why? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, dude, this is
Like
fucking
I ordered mine from back order.
like you have yours, but it's on back order because they don't have it.
Yeah.
And I ordered mine, and they do have it, or they don't
Yeah.
know. But if they
Oh,
do,
I see.
you're still going
They're
to
gonna
get
have to
yours.
wait till I get mine, then you get
Yeah,
yours.
some-
That's so
But
fucking
what if
stupid.
the fraud's like orders before you?
Yeah, he's still going to get his before mine
Well, then-
because they're just going to do it. Well, but like, say they have mine.
Oh, I see.
They have his already ready. They don't
they're
need to
just
back
like-
order
they're
it.
just like, no,
But
you
mine's
can't.
on back order.
Oh, I
They're gonna
see.
give me mine first, then they're gonna give Taylor's. But they already have. They can give it
They
to
can-
Taylor
right.
same day.
Wow.
Yeah, so I
That's
was
messed up.
yeah. So I was like, this is so stupid. So so I had to wait for like 2 weeks. So I had like no phone, and it was kind of hard. Like the first couple of days, I was like, all right, this is kind of. It was just annoying. It was like an inconvenience. So I had like an old phone, but it was like. It's cracked. There's a reason I'm not using it. So like I had to set it up, and I had to use like OK Google for everything. So I'd be like, OK Google, open up X, Y, and Z like to get around because the back button didn't work.
Damn.
And
Before
so-
you do this, you give him the finger,
yeah, I really would have.
Okay, Google, up yours.
Yeah, but like every fucking and on top of that, every T-Mobile is closed for the most part. Like
Oh,
they've
yeah.
closed like 85% of them. So
What
it's
do you guys
just like
think of, what service do you guys have?
I have AT&T.
I've had
AT&T
T-Mobile
and-
forever.
Well, the thing is, bro, like on my flip phone, I have AT&T, but on the iPhone, dude, there's no service on there. I just use everything I can on Wi-Fi.
Oh, I see.
So like I have this app that lets me like make calls for work.
Nice.
And yeah, so I call from that phone, and then like I can FaceTime if someone else has an iPhone. The only problem I run into is if someone doesn't have an iPhone, then like I just text them from here, or on Instagram or like some type of messaging app or something.
Which I mean,
It's not really a big deal.
no.
Yeah. Like if someone else has an iPhone and I have an iPhone, it makes life easier. But like if they don't, then it's like, okay, I'm just gonna text you from my phone that I have.
And
Like,
that's like half
Yeah.
the people. Like half,
yeah, it's like half and half. It's 50-50.
Yeah, half iPhone, so it's not. You're not missing out on too much.
Yeah, I just remember one time like like I'd first gotten my like iPhone that I was using on Wi-Fi
Yeah.
at the apartment, and I didn't bring a charger with me, so I was like, "Yo, does anybody have an Apple charger?" And none like these other guys, the roommates, like they had none of them had any Apple stuff, so I was just like, "Fuck."
Like you're that basic bitch. You're like, does anybody have an Apple charger? no, we have flip phones.
No,
And
we have Androids and flip phones.
No, that's what we do. Sorry,
Yeah.
honey. You're in the wrong crew. It's like,
Man, it was so novel having an iPhone, like having an iPhone for the first time.
Yeah.
After a really long time, it was very novel. Like
Oh.
I really
yeah, it's
enjoyed it.
not-
That's how I feel when I like get like a new upgraded iPhone. Like I purposely like don't get the next year edition. Like I
It's a
wait
really good
until,
idea.
I wait till like my contract ends and then I get the newest one. you know?
Yeah.
Just because like I don't want to like waste money, I guess.
Dude, there's no point in getting if you have like an iPhone X. There's no point in
Yeah.
getting an iPhone 11.
'cause
Yeah, that's exactly
They're
it,
not
yeah.
changing enough.
Yeah.
They're not changing up.
Yeah. But if you're jumping from like an iPhone 7 to an iPhone SE, like this one, like
That's a
I mean that's a pretty big jump. That's like an A10 chip to an A13 chip.
yeah, like there's
Fucking
actual,
huge.
Back when they used to take time to actually develop their
Yeah.
products, like that's what you're doing essentially. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it's a terrible business. Well, it's a great business model, but in terms of like products, it's like
Yeah, like you have they have their customer, they have their like base, they have their customer base.
yeah. So they can abuse
Yeah.
abuse it however they like, which is yearly releases where it's like, oh, guess what? We added the home phone button back because we couldn't think of anything.
Guess what?
else.
We added a camera the next year. Guess what? We took away a camera. Guess
Yeah.
what? We added a camera.
Yeah, like it's literally all it is.
iPhone.
We added face recognition.
Designed in America, made in sweatshops.
Yeah. Get yours today.
Yeah.
You guys know which country like iPhones like manufactured?
China, right?
Yeah, China. Yeah, some of the
Yeah.
conditions those
Oh,
Dude.
or
It's
Chinese.
it's everywhere, bro. Like just
Yeah.
imagine like you see the tags on like
It's like Nike,
everything.
on like
Adidas,
even
Puma.
H&M or something. It's like it says made in Pakistan or
Yeah,
made in Bangladesh.
Like,
yeah.
I have a couple
Oh,
shirts. I was like,
Yeah,
where's
made in
the shirt
Bangladesh.
from
Yeah.
Bangladesh from?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh shit, H&M? Really? Okay.
Yeah, bro. Like they don't give a fuck. I
Yeah.
mean, H&M clothes are already so cheap anyway. Like I can't even imagine how cheap their labor is.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
got, I mean, especially for like just pure black shirts.
Bro, this is literally a black V-neck from H&M. Like it costs like
$5.
$7.99 or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but you rock it really
Yeah.
good.
They're
Like,
really
yeah,
nice.
so-
Dude, yeah, hey, dude, just a tip. You don't need to spend $500 on a Gucci t-shirt. All you gotta do is get somewhat in shape, like we are, and buy a form-fitting black t-shirt. A black V-neck t-shirt or a black crew neck t-shirt. That's all you fucking need.
That's all he has.
Yeah. Well, actually, since I started dating Monique, actually, like, I
Uh,
have an olive t-shirt, a maroon one, and a tan one, and I look fucking fresh in all of them.
oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
At least you have diversity. I think that's okay. Like if you're gonna
Before
do-
it was just white, gray, and black.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
And at one point, it was just black t-shirts.
I think everyone had that phase.
Yeah.
You're like, I
Yeah.
only wear.
It's just so
black stuff.
easy, bro. Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
just pull out,
it is
you pull
easy.
out anything, and it matches with anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
black
and
is
like
just-
partly like I don't really care too much about my like dress up or like how I look. I mean, I'd like to like mix and match, but I'm not gonna wear like a Gucci belt or like wear some like blazer like during winter time or interviews or whatever. I'm not gonna wear like a Louis Vuitton blazer. You know, like
Yeah, like-
there's a thing called decision fatigue. So I just really want to like listen to that,
Why
and
he
not
only
like
has,
waste.
Dude, I talk about that all the time.
Why he
Yeah.
has like
Yeah.
six
I think you told me about this. That's
I
why.
did, right? Yeah.
See, it still kept with me.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's with so much. It's like whether you it's like you know, we were talking about when we were going out before, and it's like oh, like I don't know if I should go up and talk to this girl or if I shouldn't. Oh, should I? Oh, but if I do, oh, should I go? Should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I do this?
yeah.
You've missed
Like
it.
you miss the opportunity first of all, and your brain is like on overdrive because of decision. Your brain, you're gonna be tired because of that.
Yeah.
Same thing with like, oh, I don't know if I should like. If you're like in the sales world, like if you have to make a cold call, you're like, oh, I should call this person. I don't know if I should do it right now. Should I wait? If you just do it, then like just do it. Anytime you're contemplating something,
Yeah.
do it in that moment and don't let your brain make excuses. Like if you tell yourself it's like oh I can't do it because I'm like oh I'm wearing like workout clothes I can't like go talk to this person and it's like you should have done it already before
You had
Yeah.
had the opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like, oh, this guy's a fucking like high, like it's like a fucking CEO. I'm gonna cold call a CEO. Fuck, I don't know if I can do that. It's like, no, fucking do it. Like just do it anyway. Don't think about it.
You know the
Yeah.
best part?
What?
We all like this was already told to us by God like 5 years ago in a black T-shirt that just said "Just do it,"
Just do it. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Nike. Yeah,
And
the
he was
Nike
just-
slogan.
and it's literally like
You just do
Shia
it.
didn't know how fucking right he was. It's like
Just do it. Do you remember that Shia LaBeouf
Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
like you never like, and now it's like wow, he was more right than
He was on point.
like than we fucking knew at the
Shia
time.
LaBeouf was a fucking prophet.
He's
Yeah.
out there, but he's
He's a little out there.
he's smart, but
Yeah.
He
I
after
don't know about
I don't know, man. After Even Stevens, he just went completely 180. You know, like, I mean, I loved like his character and like his vigor and like
his energy. He's
energy,
like-
but
Yeah.
I just think it's too much energy.
Really?
A
Yeah.
little too much.
He's
you know?
dedicated, like so. Like
You
I'll
guys,
never
uh,
knock him for.
You guys ever see his freestyle on Sway?
That was actually really good.
Yeah, did
I
you
was
see
wondering
it?
if it was like a Rit style. That was the only thing that got me. I was
I
like,
don't know. He was
wonder-
like going like he's kind of going off the his like flow was like off the top flow.
Yeah.
Because he was like messing up too.
Okay, which like is a key of like
Yeah.
Rit style. Because I know, have you seen someone where you're like, okay, this dude deaf, and then
Yeah, this guy he just comes in, spits like bars for 5 minutes over the 5 fingers of death, and you're like, dude, no one can do that.
Well, I
Wow.
mean, yeah, even that, or it's just like you can tell it's like, oh, he has this written down somewhere.
Yeah,
Like, it's not
yeah.
out yet, but
It's somewhere.
this shit is written down in a notebook somewhere, and he's
Yeah, Kanye did that once with his verses on Gorgeous.
yeah.
He was on Funkmaster Flex, I think, and Pusha T freestyled. And then Kanye said it was before MVDTF came out, so he rapped that. And Pusha T is just laughing behind him because he knows he was with him in Hawaii when he was producing it. You know, like.
Which I mean, like I think like sometimes it's cool like if you do it in like a
Yeah.
like I've seen like some artists on there like they'll be rapping and then like they'll put in like a chorus from one of their songs.
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's cool. But like if
Yeah.
they're doing it like, oh shit, I literally don't have any more bars, and then they just start rapping a song. Like, nah, you fucking suck. Dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But I mean, you can't talk too much shit because Five Fingers of Death is. Like,
Five Fingers
if
of
you've
Death
ever
is
done
insane.
one in a car, like
Yeah, I remember you had us do it a
Yeah,
few times.
yeah, like we just
should
put
do
on
some on the
freestyles.
way over, on the way to Sahir's.
straight up Five Fingers of Death.
Yeah, I don't have a fucking aux cord though, so that might be a problem.
I don't know. I would have one we could use. Do you have a cigarette plug? Like one of those, like, or
I don't have-
I forget
nah,
the,
I don't have
the
anything.
AC things.
I have the thing itself, but I don't have anything to plug into
That's
it.
fine. I have one. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
I have the one in my car that I don't use anymore.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want.
sounds
I don't know
good.
if you want Bluetooth to it, but
Yeah, well the thing is I can't play music from my phone unless I'm on Wi-Fi because I have Spotify, but I have Spotify free. I'm waiting to get on Monique's plan, like,
SoundCloud,
because
maybe.
her and her friends, like, I can't SoundCloud. I can't play music offline either.
oh, shit, you have to pay for it.
Pay for it, yeah. That's why I canceled Apple Music.
Yeah,
You know.
I've never used that because I need to
Yeah, same
dig
thing,
more
same
than that. Like,
Oh yeah. Apple Music has like nothing.
no,
It's
yeah,
like bare
I
bones.
need-
Yeah.
I need to dig.
I would rather pay for SoundCloud.
Yeah, which is funny enough. It's like people like hate on SoundCloud. I'm like, dude, but it's
You find some
there's
gems.
definitely some shit, but there's some fire on there.
Find
that
some
you-
gems on
that
SoundCloud.
you would like never hear. Like
Yeah.
you would never.
Oh, SoundCloud, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
you ever just
like-
find like a really cool song on SoundCloud that you never realized
I
existed?
haven't used SoundCloud too long to
Oh,
notice
okay.
that, but Spotify was like pretty much exactly how you described.
Hmm.
Just randomly, like they have like categories and just recommend it to you.
Playlists, right?
It only pisses me off because it doesn't play shit in order. Like that's the only thing I hate. Is like
What,
when
Spotify?
Yeah. It does,
Oh.
Like when I listen to it, like I need like so. I was listening to a rapper recently. Fuck Shaquan Bivens. Check him out. Plugging. But yeah, so he has an album. I'm like, okay, I want to listen to it in order, and it's like it's playing it out of order, or like it'll jump around and play like a related artist. I'm like, I need to hear like his
Oh,
shit.
dude, Spotify free does that.
Yeah, so like that's
Yeah.
the problem. Like I have, like I can't. I need to hear.
Yeah, I don't want to pay $10 a month for
Yeah.
Spotify and
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
to keep
like,
you from
yeah.
not jumping. Like if it jumped around the album, like I'd be cool about
Yeah.
that. Like whatever. But when it's like playing related artists, I'm like, that's cool. He sounds nice, but I need. Like, you know, like I want to hear my ability to like Dark Twisted Fans. Like I want to hear that.
Oh, I want to hear that from start to finish.
Yeah, like I want to hear all this shit, and then it'll jump, you know, around.
Is that
to
y'all's
fucking-
favorite album of Yeezy?
Of Kanye?
Yeah.
My favorite Kanye album is Yeezus.
Oh wow,
Jesus.
that's like a complete 180 from his like old like
Jesus.
shout out that's like a
Favorite
complete 180
album?
album.
My
from his
favorite
previous
Kanye.
ones.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right now.
Do it.
My favorite Kanye album is Yeezus. I'm gonna tell you guys why real quick.
Oh man,
Yeah, you gotta.
This is about to get
you
really
gotta-
dark.
Yeah, you gotta
this is
explain
about
that
to get
one.
really dark.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys why, but we gotta cut and then we'll come back and then I'll explain
We're
it.
about that.
Yeah, we didn't even take a break. I literally just turned off the video and turned it back on. All right, so okay, good call, thanks. So the reason let me preface this by saying I don't know if you guys ever experienced this. I'm a huge Kanye fan, except for the last album, it was trash.
Yeah.
Production was great, lyrics not so good. Anyways, not a knock to Jesus or whoever the
Yeah, I
fuck
was
you
about to say, I
believe
was
in.
thinking
or-
about throw that in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So I believe that my favorite Kanye album
Yeah.
changes with my mood, what I'm going through at the time, where I'm at in life,
yeah, like
who I'm surrounded by, stuff like that, right?
Music.
So, yeah, right? So, like, your tastes change, right?
Yeah.
So, for the longest time, my favorite Kanye West album was Graduation.
hard to grow.
For the longest time. I think I heard Kanye, the first Kanye song I ever heard was fucking Stronger in 2007, right?
That's a beautiful
Right?
song to start.
In,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a perfect song to
in
start.
seventh grade, that was the first Kanye song I heard. It was on the radio all the time.
Yeah.
Right? So, heard that. I heard Good Life. I heard Flashing Lights.
Good life. That was,
And then, like, those three songs, and Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Yeah, those
You
are-
know, like
those were
the
the singles,
the
weren't
singles,
they?
yeah, the
Yeah.
singles from that album. I was like, yo, this is fucking amazing. I love this. And then, like, the work of art, the album artwork,
Was-
very appealing too.
Yeah.
It's like different,
Colorful dropout bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like purple and pink and like the
Yeah,
fucking
just all
drum,
over.
the drum shooting the bear out, the Jesus piece of the bear, like fucking great. Like
Yeah.
shout out to Takashi Markuma or whatever the fuck his name is. So it was that for so long, and then like I think at one point in time I really liked My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Love it.
And then when 11th grade 11th grade came out. Fucking what is it? What's up? Watch the Throne.
Okay.
I
Watch
came out.
the Throne was. I enjoyed Watch the Throne,
Yeah.
but it was like.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. So the thing is, right? So is the
Yeah.
changes my mood, right? So me and Charles, Neil, and Tim would go to off-campus lunch every single day junior year, and the song that we would bump every single day for an entire semester was "No Church in the Wild." That was like the song.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
like the
dude,
song we
that
bumped
fucking-
every single day.
Bro, that
every,
bass line is-
yeah,
that
amazing,
is
amazing, right?
Perfection.
Jesus was a carpenter. Yeezy, he laid beats. Whole flow, the heaven,
Yeah.
like so
Like,
good, so good. And then Yeezus came out in 2013. I didn't give that album a chance when it first came out.
I-
I didn't
was
like
a
it.
little
I don't think- I don't
What did
think
you guys think when it first came out?
I don't think anybody liked it when it
Yeah,
first came
I
because
mean-
it was just like, whoa, like
Yeah.
what the.
Yeah.
It was literally like it was like a 180 like from the previous albums. It was like his really dark like image,
Oh,
and
no,
then
no.
like that's when he started having like some mental like breakdown.
That was 808s.
That was 808s because
That was
his
it.
mom died and his
That's
fiance
why it
left him.
That's why it sounds like what it sounds like. 'cause
Yeah.
He was just
Oh.
depressed as shit.
He was so depressed, but he made such dude. Like if Kim and Kanye ever break up, he's gonna put out some
The
fucking
greatest-
great music. Some great music.
Yeah.
The greatest album, but
And
yeah, like
he'll come out with some like greatest singles ever if Kim takes like child custody of
Oh, dude.
Not that I want.
Oh my god.
a Ye diss track,
Yeah.
diss track against Kim Kardashian.
Oh,
I'd love to hear.
fuck, dude.
I'd love to hear the dirt.
It's gonna be
on that.
Kanye and Ray J collaborating.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ray J hit it first, but I don't fucking care. Like,
I didn't hit it a million times. That'll be the title. So it'll be like, I hit it first. I hit it a million times.
yeah, right. There's gonna be a line in there where Kanye's just like, yeah, your ass might be fat, but your brain ain't all that, like, or some shit, like.
just like shit. You're like, this is the dumbest song, but I love everything about like.
Oh man, that's
yeah.
funny.
Your brain, your titties might be big, but your attitude, I don't dig.
Yeah, some shit. Like,
Bars.
like
something
Ray J's just
that.
gonna be rapping about a sex tape the entire time.
Right?
That's all
Yeah.
he's gonna
Yeah.
be doing.
He'd be like, yeah. Man. But,
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
that was
I don't think-
2013, right?
Yeah.
So 2014 came around, and I had 2 albums in my car. I had 2 CDs in my car. This is when I switched to flip phone fully, right?
Okay.
Didn't have an iPhone or anything, so My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was one of them,
Right.
and Yeezus was the other one. Those are the only 2 albums I had in my car. And I was just playing them, like, I would just repeat them back to back.
I remember
Every morning.
This story.
Do you remember that?
Where it's going at.
Yeah. Wait, what story?
How we acquired like the whole.
Oh yeah, I need to talk about
Yeah, I'm
that.
saying,
I'll
like,
talk
I see
about
where
that.
this story is
I'll talk
going.
about that too. But so I had 2 Kanye albums, right? Those 2, and then remind me to tell that story if I forget.
most
Okay,
definitely,
right.
yeah.
So, but I'm gonna go with this. So I was listening to My Beautiful Dark Fantasy cover to cover, right? And then I was listening to Yeezus every single morning on the drive to school. It was a 20-minute drive to school for me from my place to like Preston Ridge, Collin College, right?
Yeah.
And then 20-minute drive back. And so Yeezus is exactly 40 minutes long. So 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. You fucking bump Yeezus the entire way, right?
Yeah.
Trip to the gym, whatever. Yeah, it was great, right? Listen to it every day.
Perfection.
And it just fucking grew on me. Because like the minimalistic sound plus like the minimalism that Kanye used in the album plus like the aggressiveness
Yeah.
of like his bars, like on I Am a God, he's like soon as they like you, make them unlike you, because kissing people ass is so unlike you. And I'm
Yeah.
like, damn right it is, you know. Or like on site, like just like everything
Every
on that
song
song.
on that album.
Every song just hits. There's like I don't think there's a bad song. There's a bad song on the album. Like I say it right now. Like I don't care what people think about Yeezus. When it first came out, people thought it sucked. Now people on the albums. Like if Yeezus came out today, it'd be a classic.
Yeah.
I don't think sound would be where it is. Like
Yeah.
I think that's one of those things where it's like, all right, who's the most influential artist? Like, yeah,
Oh, it
like
has
of
to
the
be
decade.
Kanye.
I'm like, it's gotta be Kanye of the last
Yeah.
20 years because
Kanye,
everybody
easily.
sounds like Kanye.
Everybody sounds like yo. People
Well, I
start.
mean, Kid Cudi,
he-
you can make an argument
Yeah.
for because
Yeah.
the whole like mumble rap singing.
Yeah.
like,
The
you can-
humming and shit.
Yeah, like, you can make an argument for Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
His soundtracks were like amazing. Like whoever did like the production. of
Kid
his,
Cudi.
like,
Like,
Kid Cudi, yeah, a lot of it. Kid Cudi was self-produced. Yeah, Kanye produced a couple of them.
A lot of
Yeah,
Kanye stuff is Kid
yeah.
Cudi.
A lot of 808s was produced by Cudi, right?
Yeah.
a lot of who?
A lot of 808s and Heartbreak was
That's-
produced
yeah.
by Kid Cudi.
That was back when he was still like in Man on the Moon form before.
Oh, man,
like
that's
Speed Bullet to
phenomenal.
Heaven.
Yeah, well, this was before Cudi was even like discovered,
Yeah,
like
like, he
big.
was-
This is before
wow.
Cudi was big. Like Cudi was on a hook on a Kanye song before Cudi had a Man on the Moon album out.
Wow.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said he had the mixtape for a couple
do you guys think of
Damn,
Lupe
this
Fiasco?
this just turned into a fucking music podcast, and I'm fucking here for it. Fucking here for it, man.
Like perfection.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Wait, we'll get to Lupe in a second.
'Cause that's
we'll
a
get
whole
to
different-
we'll get to that. We'll get to that story in a second, and then well, let me tell you my favorite album diseases real quick.
Yeah, stay on
So
topic really
so
good.
you know it was graduation, then MBDTF, Watch the Throne, and like you know whatever in the it always changed, right?
Yeah.
And from like 14 to like 2018, my favorite Kanye album was Late Registration.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah.
classic album, right?
Yeah.
You got Gold Digger, you got Touch the Sky, you got Diamonds from Sierra Leone, you got Late, you got Gone.
Yeah.
You got that extra work. You got that extra
Work.
Yeah, you got that extra work. You got Kanye at his most soulful, at his best lyrics, at like
Maybe his most honest.
his most honest, his most like lively, like
Maybe 808s.
What's that song
Yeah.
where like he's like bring a drink, bring a glass. After
after that, I'm
grab
looking your ass.
What?
Celebration.
Celebration. Was that
It's a
Late
celebration,
Registration?
bitches. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
yeah,
that
Late
was like my
Registration.
favorite. Like, I like Late
Yeah,
Registration.
yeah, dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
I remember this one part. He's like something you had because your mama had a fatty and your ass bust through the packaging. We was just practicing,
Yeah.
and your ass bust through the packaging. Like, yeah, he's talking about the condom
And then he was
bro.
like, you know what? You my favorite accident.
You my favorite accident, yeah. Oh, my favorite is Bring Me Down, where he goes like, hater, marry hater, bitches and have hater kids, something, something, something. That's just the way it is. They gonna have to take my life before they take my drive. Because when I was barely living, that's what kept me alive.
Okay, I
Dude,
remember
fucking
that.
bars, dude.
Fuck, I remember
Fucking
that.
like inspirational bars.
That's
Yeah, like,
something.
Yeah.
when he was at his most honest, like there's definitely like something to be said for like now where he is, where
Yeah.
it's like he's just
He's
but,
gone,
like,
yeah.
But
Yeah.
like honest Kanye was like
Real,
on some
real
shit,
fuck,
like,
dude.
We're like, dude, like yes.
Fucking, on Gone, the extra verse at the end. I'm gonna open up a store for aspiring MCs. Won't sell them no inspiration. Won't sell them no dreams, but the inspiration is free.
Boom.
Yeah.
Like,
Just like that.
yeah, like that's,
Wow.
Yeah, dude. There's so many like the Diamonds from Sierra Leone song is
That
just
was-
so good, so powerful.
Oh yeah.
That song used to scare me, no lie. Like just the beat of it.
Yeah.
Like, it used to scare me a little bit. I was like,
Dun, 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 dun,
I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like diamonds are
Forever.
forever. Like I don't like I felt like something bad was about to happen. Like anytime I like hear
Yeah.
that shit, I'm like,
I feel like I can see like Jada Pinkett Smith singing that song. You know, I don't know. I just get that vibe from that song. I don't know. Like she was like Miss Moody in like Gotham, so like she's.
Oh,
like,
okay,
hot,
okay.
But she's also hot, so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like if she were to kill me, I'll let her kill me.
Damn,
Shout
damn.
out! Shout out!
Shout out to
if you're watching
if
this,
you're watching Jada.
you know what's up.
You know what's going down. But yeah, man, like so at that stage of my life, I was just like in that zone. I was feeling real soulful. I was feeling myself type of thing.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I think Yeezus became my favorite album in like mid 2019. I think because like, dude, I was at my
mid 2019.
dude. So I was at my low, dude. Like Taylor, you know this too, man. Like I was at my low, like the lowest point in my life, like like by graduate, like right after graduating, you know, because of my stomach
Yeah, you were
issues.
dealing with it.
Oh.
I was dealing with like some insane shit, so I was like at the low, like ulcerative colitis had just hit, post grad like depression had just hit,
Oh,
like
man.
you know that feeling, like it's like right after you
It's the
graduate, you're
worst.
just like fuck, like
Yeah.
life is pointless, like
Yeah.
I was having some existential shit,
like,
yeah,
real.
yeah,
Quarter life crisis.
yeah, but right, so like at that time,
Literally.
I was like, yeah, right, literally, yeah, 24, 23, right.
Yeah.
So around March came around, I started to get a little bit better, and I think it was like right before we went to Seattle.
Okay.
Like I was feeling good again. Like I was finally like back to somewhat normal and stuff. And like I was like, bro, I just went through fucking hell and came back.
Yeah,
like
there's
so I was on my Yeezus shit,
There's
you
something
know?
to feel, like that's like when we were talking about a hit workout. Like there's
Yeah.
something to be said. Like when you make it through, like
Oh
hell,
yeah,
you're
yeah. Like a MatCon, dude.
yeah, like
yeah.
you make it through and you're like,
Yeah.
yes, like your testosterone is just in, and you're
Insane.
like, that's
And your heart's just pumping and you're fucking feeling like
Yes.
good. You just sweat a shit ton. Like,
chest is out. And You're
Yeah.
just like this is me.
yeah.
Like,
So yeah, so I was in that zone because I just like crawled this is the second time I did this because the first time was after tearing my ACL, right?
Yeah.
And like dude, that was a very brutal moment too. Remember when you guys used to
Oh,
come
yeah.
over and
Just
like I was
vision,
just depressed
like,
as
in a-
shit.
Yeah, like not doing. not
We didn't know
doing
each other much back then, but
Oh yeah,
but
no worries.
But like not doing anything. Like,
Yeah.
Joseph Ross doing like nothing.
nothing, yeah.
I see
like-
his leg in this machine.
yeah,
thing.
bro.
It's
so painful. But so crawling back twice, like you remember that Kanye song "Through the Wire"? He goes like from
I got a bunch of wire. in my
yeah,
mouth.
right. He's like, but I'm a champion, so I turn tragedy to triumph. Make
Yeah.
music that's fire, shoot my soul through the wire. I wasn't spitting nothing through the wire, but I was clawing my way back
Yes.
one day at a fucking time,
Spinning
right?
through the SEO.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, and then so midsummer last year, I was like, yo, I'm in my fucking Yeezus phase. And then everything after that just had like, we went to Seattle and Oregon. I went on a trip with Namer after that. I got a job right after that. Met a fucking dope ass girl right after that.
And you're
Like,
just
I moved into my
rolling.
own place. Like, dude, it's just like a very
Yeah,
nice
you're
upward
rolling,
spiral,
dude.
right? So I'm on my Yeezus shit right now. Like,
Yeah,
I am a fucking god. Like black skinhead, new slaves. Like,
Yeah.
fucking hold my liquor. Like, dude, as soon as like the first rap lyric of "Hold My Liquor" is "Bitch, I'm back out my coma."
You're like,
Dude, fucking that's it. That's it. Bitch, I'm back out my coma. That's it. That's all. That's the entire. And you know what's crazy, bro? That's my favorite song on the album.
really?
"Hold My Liquor." Favorite song on the album. Favorite song on the
That's
album.
my least favorite.
Really?
That
Dude,
was
favorite
so-
song.
yeah, it was like-
Favorite song,
Yeah.
dude. Favorite song,
It's like
bro.
a super low energy.
Compared to everything else, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, no, I love Blood and Leaves. I love New Slaves. I love Black Skinhead. But dude, fucking Hold My Liquor on site.
onside.
I am a god. That's it. Those are my vibe songs. Like those are my vibes.
I think that makes sense though, because you need Hold My Liquor, because the rest of
Yeah.
the album is just like 110%.
Yeah, it's
just like,
so
that.
good, dude.
You like, so I think that was why it's kind of like off-putting. Like, you get to Hold My Liquor, and you're like,
It was so like
the
different.
fuck are we doing right
Yeah,
now?
it was so like
It's like you're holding his liquor.
Yeah.
yeah, like slightly scratch your Corolla. Okay, I smashed your Corolla. What?
I was like dying up, and I was
Yeah.
like, this dude. Like,
Like, did he just say that?
like, wow.
But-
all right, man. Like,
Yeah.
but-
Oh man, Fessa, let's answer your question, dude.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's take a short little break. My fucking been talking a lot. My throat's hurting. Fessel, to answer your question, you're like, what do I think about Lupe Fiasco?
Lupe.
Dude, Lupe is on my top five. Lupe's on my top five.
Wow.
Top 5. Love early Lupe, later Lupe.
Early Lupe and late Lupe.
Yeah. Like there's early Lupe,
Fucking dude, he was the top of the game with
Early.
food and liquor and the cool.
Food and Liquor
Oh, yeah.
2 was trash.
Yeah.
I haven't listened
Lasers
to
was
too many-
trash.
I haven't listened to too many like of his songs, but like he was always like collaborating with like big artists, and like I would hear
Yeah.
his background singing. But like he's also a big artist, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure where he stands.
Do you what's it called? What's it called? The song. Touch the Sky.
Yeah,
That was his first feature. That was his
Yeah.
first feature. That was his first feature.
That's a great
With
song.
Kanye, yeah.
a good song.
Kanye was asking for
You know,
Lupe to. Kanye asked Lupe to feature on the song. Lupe was thinking about it. Like Lupe was like considering not doing it.
That's the most Lupe shit ever.
Yeah, dude, fuck you,
Like,
Lupe.
you don't have a name,
God
but he's
damn it.
like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, why
Yeah.
not? Like,
Fun
I
fact: the
can-
first time I listened to that song was in a movie, and it got
Oh, yeah?
catchy.
What
it
movie?
was Bend It Like Beckham. It was like a
Oh,
British.
shit.
Damn, what a throwback.
Yeah, you see that movie?
Yeah,
right? I love
yeah.
that movie. That movie's awesome. You know,
Dang.
you know the whole story. Like in UK, she's like this Indian girl, like grew up in the
Yeah.
UK.
Didn't
She's
they make
like
a
some-
white version of that?
They did. It was on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
How do you make a white version of that?
They made it with a white chick, and it was like the same story, or was it like it wasn't the same
Dude,
story?
maybe I don't know. Like I remember it
I
being
feel
on
like
Disney
it was
Channel.
like a whole.
I don't know. I feel like it kills like a whole Bend It Like.
Dude, maybe it was the same movie. I don't know.
Maybe, but I know there was like a whole soccer movie that was like really similar
okay.
to like some
Yeah.
girls, like oh my god, like soccer and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a girl. Let me play.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but yeah, like early Lupe was like trajectory was like
His first two albums. Do you remember the song "Kick Push"?
Yeah,
That
that's
was
my favorite.
Dude, that album was like that song made his rise. Like made him go
huge,
fucking
'cause
huge.
It was catchy as shit, dude. Like
yeah.
even
Talking about
now-
skateboarding. Like
Yeah, like and it was and
Yeah.
the chorus was just easy. It was
Yeah.
kick, push,
Kick.
it was like
coast
yeah, and you couldn't forget it, but like then you go and listen to the whole album, you're like, this dude has bars on
out the ass.
bars,
Double, triple entendres, like fucking.
like nothing, like every other bar is like a
I keep the
quad entendre.
like I keep the bars on like some I keep the bars like on the bathtub edges.
Yes,
like,
yes.
yeah.
What song is that? I can hear
It's
it.
I Gotcha.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For Pharrell production.
Dude, that,
Pharrell's in
that
it too.
song was so
Yeah.
like that beat was like
Bro, let's listen to Food and Liquor all the way to fucking Sahir's
I'm
place.
down. It was like I put his first two albums, especially the Cool, against like
Dude,
pretty much
anything,
anybody's first two
yeah.
albums.
Wow.
The Cool was had Superstar and Hip Hop Saved My Life.
Superstar,
You know,
yeah.
like if you say, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
are what you say, you are
a
a superstar.
I thought that was. I liked it at the time, but now it's kind of like, all right, that's kind of slow.
It's been like over.
Dude, but the bars.
Oh yeah, no,
but
the bars. Like I could rap the whole song.
Bro,
still.
same.
I could do
We've
every-
done that before multiple times.
Yeah, I could
we've
do
rapped the whole.
fucking
We've rapped the whole song
but
together.
Yeah, like
Man.
those two albums were like.
Yeah.
And then Lasers happens, and
Lasers and Footlicker 2
What about-
definitely was not a big fan.
Lasers, at least there was a story behind.
Yeah.
Like, that was like okay.
like
that
political
wasn't his,
and-
yeah, that
yeah.
wasn't his fault.
What about
Yeah.
Paris?
What?
Paris.
What about Paris?
Paris, Tokyo?
Yeah. that
Oh,
song.
that's on
fell
Food
asleep in
Liquor.
Paris. Well, it was the Cool.
Yeah, it's on.
Wake
yeah.
up
But I
in
don't know. I don't know why I kept want to say Food.
Had a dream in New Orleans. Found love in
Chicago.
Chicago.
That song is so
Man,
smooth.
dude,
So
yeah.
smooth.
We could land in the motherland. Come back across the desert land.
Something
Take a
like that.
train to
To
Rome
Rome,
or home. Brazil, for real. Wherever I go, she goes.
Yeah, like, it's so smooth.
Dang, yeah. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
All in
One
together.
time for free.
Chill.
Like, yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was like just.
Hip hop
yeah.
saved my life. It was a good one.
It took me a long time to get that one. It was
Yeah.
like, it was kind of plotting, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then like once I like watched the music video, I was like,
Yeah.
there we go. But
Fighters.
Fighters was like dope. Fucking
Streets are on fire.
Streets was on Fire was one of my shit. What was it? Little Weapon.
Little Weapon.
Little Weapon.
Do you remember that one?
Oh no, man.
I think it was like, we couldn't got a gun, like,
Like-
it's
yeah, it's like, yeah,
American
Little
rebels.
Weapon, dude.
Yeah. Who was that? Bishop G?
Damn.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, Little Weapon had the hardest beginning, and then it drops.
Yeah.
I killed another man
Man
today.
today.
Shot
Some
him
in the head
back
because he ran away.
Then I blew up his hut with a hand
grenade,
Cut
yeah.
his wife throat as she put her hands
Hands to
to pray.
pray.
I was like, oh,
I was like,
shit.
damn, what the fuck?
like,
And then when you look at when you first hear the lyrics, you're like, wow, like rap music promotes violence. But then you like listen to the story that he's telling,
Yeah, like
what
what
he's
he's
talking about, like child soldiers and
Little
shit like
Weapon, and
that.
it's like,
Little Weapon, yeah.
Because at
fucking
first I thought he
mind
was just like, I was like, damn, who pissed Lupe off?
Yeah, I was like, dude, what the fuck is Lupe saying?
Like, he's in
Like,
a bad mood today. Like,
yeah.
but, like,
And then Bishop G's verse at the end where he's like comparing people like
to like PlayStation
video games.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, okay, I didn't agree with it, but it was like,
Yeah.
because I was like, you can play all the violent games.
Of course, Gotta Eat.
Gotta eat was
Oh,
good.
that's a-
fucking-
Do you remember he was like
Hamburgers.
rapping from the perspective of a hamburger? When the shit get greasy.
I remember people were like holding on. I was like, they're like, is he good? I'm like, dude, he rapped from the position of a hamburger. There's nobody who's ever
dude.
sat down and was like, you know what I'm gonna do today?
I'm gonna be a hamburger.
I'm gonna be a double cheeseburger. Like which, like, he's like,
Yeah, that sounds pretty good right now. but-
Double burger with cheese.
yeah, double burger with
Yeah.
cheese. Like nobody else is doing that. But then like he starts like getting into, I guess it's like middle age, and he, like, you know, you get comfortable with yourself. Like
Yeah.
you're like, this is me at 110%, and him at 110% is not him at his
Yeah,
best
it's like
as
this-
a rapper. It's not.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the same with like 50 Cent as well. Like he was really good back in like early
Get Rich or
2000s.
Die Trying. First
Fantastic,
album.
yeah.
First
First
album
album
was honestly the first album is in my top like
It's a dope album. Like,
top 25. maybe.
Yeah, top top
I thought you said
25, top
top
35. It,
No, not top 5.
top 25, 35. Like he,
Yeah, but I think he
Yeah.
stopped like becoming that active.
He
because,
wasn't
like,
as
he's-
hungry.
Yeah, he wasn't as hungry. Like,
He
'cause
made
he's
his money.
it, like up here.
He
like,
made his money
he
early.
made his money. He
He's
doesn't have
good
to.
at making money. Like,
Yeah, he's good. He's a businessman.
He's really good.
He's a
at it.
businessman, then he's a rapper.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not mad at him. Like that's
Yeah.
that's Dre. I mean, Dre can still produce. Like
Yeah.
out
Oh,
the
Dre's
ass, but he's
production
he's a
is
businessman
amazing.
now.
Yeah.
And he was never a rapper.
Yeah.
Ever.
But back to Lupe real quick. Dumb It Down.
Dumb it.
Dumb It Down. You remember that song?
I think so, man. I haven't listened to Lupe in a while.
Dude, that's
I haven't listened to that. In a
Really?
minute. I'm trying to
He's
think of the
just-
song. I'm like, I know
he's
the
like,
song. What the fuck
I'm
is that song?
I'm eyeless like an iris, but I reside. I'm eyeless. I'm the door knockers of the plane and the stewardess. Like, oh, dude,
I can
it's
hear
so
the-
good.
I'm trying to
Like the
hear it.
chorus
I
is
know
like
the fucking song.
the
What
chorus
is
is
it?
like you
Yeah.
going over people's heads, Lou. They're saying they don't
okay.
feel you.
Yeah, like
We don't care about school. We didn't go to school. Like we don't. The big words ain't cool.
yeah,
Like
some shit like stuff like
yeah.
that.
And then at the end he goes like people want to pop champagne on a bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, how can I get on a song with you?
Like,
Uh,
yeah, like
That's awesome. Man.
yeah, early Lupe, if he would have kept that up, like whole
Oh,
different,
man, insane.
whole different trajectory. Same thing with Kid Cudi, but like
Yeah.
that's the same thing. Like you get older, you get more comfortable, and
Yeah.
like they're both like they both seem happier as people.
Yeah.
Like Cuddy's not contemplating
He's not depressing.
suicide anymore,
Yeah, he's not depressing
But it was
anymore.
like it's also like that's where his music came
That's-
from.
yep,
We're like,
yep,
Man
that's
on the
where-
Moons were depressing as shit, but
Yeah.
it was like yes, like
Yeah.
like that's what 808s was. Like I
Yeah.
feel like you can almost call 808 and Heartbreaks like a Man on the Moon, like
Prequel.
like 3.
Yeah.
Because it's like that's essentially what it is. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't have Cuddy on it.
Exactly.
Which it's probably better for it.
Yeah. Except for Welcome to Heartbreak and then that one
Which
other song.
I found Welcome to Heartbreak super late, and I was like, dude, this song is fucking.
I wish that was the
amazing.
opener.
It should
Instead
have
of
been.
Say You Will.
Yeah, it really should have been like,
Yeah.
and it's Welcome to Heartbreak. Like that's if I'm naming a song, like, hey, Welcome to Heartbreak. Like
Welcome to
this
Heartbreak.
album
Yeah. 808's Heartbreak. Welcome to Heartbreak.
is about to be sad as shit.
Missed the boat on that one, Kanye.
Yeah,
like,
like really, really
Yeah.
easy, my dude. But
but yeah,
Yeah, so
man.
it's
So like, yeah, those first two albums were great, and then his next two albums were
Lasers was a no go all the way through.
Yeah.
That
Food and
was-
Liquor 2, half of it was good.
There was some like okay,
Bitch Bad, Lamborghini Angels, Ital.
Lamborghini Angel. That's
Yeah.
a good song.
and that was about it.
Yeah. But this album after that, bro, came out 3 years after Food and Liquor 2.
Fuck, what is that?
Tetsuo and Youth. Tetsuo
Oh,
and Youth.
What year is that?
2015. January 2015 it came out.
The first song
Dude,
is 8 minutes of.
we were
just-
obsessed. We were me, I guess, the most out of everybody that I know.
Like, had, like, was, like, telling him,
obsessed with that
This song is 8 minutes long. I'm like,
And
what?
it's there's no
Wow.
hook, there's no chorus. It's just Lupe rapping for 8 minutes.
With-
You know what the first few bars are like?
Just-
We're all chemicals, vitamins and minerals. Vicodin with Inner-Tube wrapped around the arm. See the vein like a chicken on a barn. Top cash
Wow.
out, let's begin another yarn. Is it flying sausage cheese or is it chicken pot? Dude, like I memorized that song so that way when Lupe played
We
it at
did
his
it at the
concert,
concert, we're
we
all
rapped
over
every
it.
single word, dude.
Wow.
8 minutes
It's-
straight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's like the bars are like
So good.
the entendres,
So good,
everything
dude.
is just.
So like Rain Man.
Yeah,
Like the heads like that, like Rain Man. Oh,
He
fucking
rhymes like
waving
6
heat.
different like uses.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had like that strong passion of like hip hop music like you two. do.
Yeah.
Like I actually like I
For
was
good
in and
hip-
out of it.
for good hip hop. Like,
For good hip hop,
Yeah, for good hip hop. but, like,
We're big on
man.
lyrics, both of us.
Oh, I noticed that.
We're
yeah.
huge on lyrics, yeah.
And I'm struggling with that as a DJ. Like right now, it's like, dude, this shit is so dry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
whereas
modern
today, some
hip-hop?
guys like, yeah, modern hip hop.
Yeah.
Like I'm struggling with that because it's like people like loving. Like there's some stuff like.
Yeah.
There's sometimes like there's some beats that are so dope. I'm like, okay, I understand, but a lot of them is just like, you know, they're those like fucking snare drums. Like,
Oh, dude, it's always it's like 90% of the songs that come out are like that,
And
and,
it's
then
the
there's like
same
maybe a
snares,
few
dude.
that are like different. Like Joyner
Yeah.
Lucas has his own shit going,
or like fucking.
Jack Harlow.
I had a Young Thug song and I was like, it's
Really?
hot. It's like you've heard
Yeah.
it in a club, but it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
like everything lady, but something that's hot.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
the bass on that is like,
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh shit, like
Yeah, you can bob your head to it.
yeah, like so there's some like when it's high quality, like real production,
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Like
Yeah.
I'm here. But then like most stuff, like I said, it's just snare drums. It's just,
Yeah.
Like how high can we make these snare
Yeah,
drums?
with the mumble rap feeling.
And people were
we
like-
gotta close out here in a sec.
yeah, and people would be like, this beat is so hard. I'm like, dude, this beat sounds like 7 other beats. I
Dude,
go
this
on
beat
YouTube
this beat sounds like it was ripped off from Metro Boomin's laptop.
from YouTube.
Yeah, like they type in like Migos future type beat,
Yeah,
like
literally.
yeah, and then they just fucking copy and pasted it.
And I'm like, I could go find you this beat on
Yeah.
YouTube, but like I said, when it's like high quality, where it's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is that shit. Like,
have you heard What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow?
Yeah, I added it to my workout playlist.
Dude, it's good, right?
I was like, okay, I can see it. Like,
Yeah, dude, brand new whip just hopped in. I can pass that bitch like soccer.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's-
joshing. Dude, that's so good.
like, yeah.
I need to get on top of my game on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
just hit me up. I
yeah,
have
so
bad mixes and
that
shit.
Tetsuo and Youth album definitely worth looking into.
Sure.
For like, it's really lyrical.
Sit down.
Yeah, sit down and like open up Rap Genius. And then there's another album after it, Drogas Light. Wasn't that great. It was a bunch of throwaway tracks just so Lupe could get away from Atlantic.
Yeah, it was.
And then I'm trying to like squeeze all this in the next 3 minutes, but album after that, Drogas Waves, hour and 30 minutes of Lupe rapping.
Drogas Waves is.
Fucking like insane, like I don't even know what the fuck. Like it's the concept album.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a,
Yeah,
it's like
very
a-
conceptual.
You should do a short film for that. Like that's a perfect. Like if I was gonna do a short film, like if I was a
Like
professional,
Kanye's Runaway?
like
Yeah.
that's something you do a short film.
Yeah,
like or
that's a
5 minutes because
concept,
it's
yeah.
all about like slavery and
Yeah.
jumping off boats and shit. And it's like it's
Whoa,
it's
that's
super.
crazy.
Yeah.
And there's like abstract characters all over.
Yeah,
the
it's like
place.
there's a bunch of slaves that like they live underwater and like they started their own city underwater and
like,
shit.
own society.
And they like they flip
yeah.
and they flip over other slave boats and drown everybody, but like the slaves they don't drown. They like make the slaves like be able to live underwater.
Oh, so like
Fucking
free
so
innocence.
conceptual,
Yeah,
bro.
like, it's-
Wow.
It needs
So
a short. It
conceptual.
needs a short
This
film.
is
Like
by
a,
Lupe.
yeah. Like,
Lupe. It's called Drogas Waves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like it needs like a 15-minute like short film.
Yeah.
Just to like, all right, this is what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, it needs
Right
it needs some
now.
context, bro. It needs
Yeah,
some
because
context.
without it, like if you don't rap genius it, like you're like,
yeah.
or read like I read reviews, so I was like, oh, that's
His most popular songs, The Show Goes On.
yeah.
Oh,
I
on the-
fucking hate. I remember the
yeah.
album, dude. So we found our way to the front some fucking how.
Oh, at the concert.
Yeah, and there were some like brown girls who ran up and they were like, "The show goes on," and I was like, "Get out."
Dude, that was I don't hate that song, but it's too radio hitty.
Yeah.
It's
Same with
laser.
Battle Scars.
That was laser.
It was lasers, yeah.
Superstars as well. It's
Yeah.
So,
But
like,
Superstars like
Superstars-
had depth to it. Like,
Yeah, had
or
yeah,
and
but
it
like
had
yeah,
bars.
but like the show gone is just like
All right,
all ready to go. But Superstar was like yeah, in the late section Lex to you comes to and the hitman standing outside of heaven waiting for God to come and get me. I'm too like dude,
yeah,
it's
like
so
it had,
good. Like
it
was-
had a
was
flow
cool.
to it, but
It was
like
good.
the show
It was
goes
so
on,
good.
it was just like I cried internally, like
Yeah.
especially like when he like the like trumpets come on and shit, and
Oh.
it's like dun dun dun, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like. So all y'all motherfuckers showed
So,
up
Taylor,
to
you're
listen
saying
to
that-
the show goes on.
so Taylor, you're saying that all brown girls are basic.
When it came to the girls at that Lupe concert, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just clear that up. You know?
Yeah, just for that one song, like
Just that one song.
It's
when-
like yeah, like Lupe's like least like lyrical song is what
His
the
most-
brown girls at that concert
Knew him.
knew him for and wanted him to play. Whereas we're like fucking sitting
Kick
here.
Push would have even
Yeah,
been
Kick
acceptable.
Push would have been
Like,
great,
Like
yeah.
I'm like, all right, if you like, I know Lupe and Kick Push. All right, totally cool because not that many people follow Luther.
Yeah.
But the show goes on. I was like,
Dude,
this is the
yeah.
worst album, and this is like one of the
Worst songs.
on that album. like,
Terrible.
I was like, I'm offended by your
Yeah.
fandom. Like, like
Yeah.
legitimately, but
Anyways, we gotta what's up?
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay. We're gonna close out, but
like,
dang.
subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you liked the video, comment what you liked about it, and
Make sure to ring that bell.
yeah, ring that bell.
Make that like, subscribe, and make it happen.
Yeah, yeah,
like 3 different versions.
make it happen. But yeah, thank you guys once again. This is the Fifth Corner Podcast, episode 3. If you liked what you saw, then great. Then like the video.
And follow
Yeah, if
me
you
at
like what you see.
underscore DJVX on
Yeah, yeah. If you guys want to plug some shit,
and,
go for it.
all caps DJVX on SoundCloud. We got all types of mix. We take requests. We do parties and all types of things. If you need a DJ, hit me up.
And follow my data science projects on GitHub and Kaggle. I don't know the username from the top of my head, but maybe the next podcast I'll remember.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Just send it over. I'll just put it on the screen or something.
Oh, okay.
And I might be making an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Cool. Same. Oh, say your
Oh shit, we're
thing.
both making an OnlyFans? We collaborate.
Yeah, dude. Let's do it. All right. Thanks guys so much for watching. Which guys in the next one?